This is one of America's most chilling mysteries. A small cardboard box. A child's lifeless body. They call him the boy in the box. A mystery frozen in time, haunting investigators for decades. A case so chilling, so heartbreaking, that even after years of searching, the truth remains just out of reach. But what really happened to this child? Who was he? And why was he abandoned in such a cruel? In 1957, just outside Philadelphia, a boy was found abandoned in a box near a quiet road. He was around 4 to 6 years old, small, frail, and utterly alone. No name. No missing persons match. Just a haunting look on his face, and a body carefully cleaned, as if someone cared, even after death. It was a bitterly cold afternoon on February 25, 1957. A young man, wandering through the woods in Philadelphia's Fox Chase neighborhood, was looking for rabbit traps when he stumbled upon something unexpected, an old, discarded JCPenney bassinet box. Curiosity took over. He lifted the lid, and there, thousands of flyers. Hundreds of leads. Yet no one stepped forward to claim him. Detectives swarmed the area. The boy's body was examined carefully, but there was no name, no identification. Only a lifeless child, wrapped in a cheap flannel blanket. Leads trickled in, none of them strong enough to crack the case. The box had once held a bassinet, shipped from a JCPenney store, BU. Over the years, countless theories emerged. One woman claimed the boy was her parents' unwanted child, given away and later beaten to death in a fit of rage. Another theory pointed to a foster home not far from where the body was found. Was he a victim of abuse? Some speculated that he had been trafficked. On December 14, 2022, reporter Max Marin of the Philadelphia Inquirer contacted me and stated that the Inquirer first broke the story of Justin Thomas. Like many researchers over the years, the media has been seeking to find out who Joseph's parents are. Marin was very helpful and related details of the Inquirer's investigation and verified that Justin is the son of Keith Thomas and Donna, the daughter of Mary C. Stuardi. Agostino Zarelli's death notice lists Mary C. Stuardi as his daughter. Then, based on his knowledge of the Justin Thomas story, Marin urged excluding Agostino's children and their known spouses as potential parent sets with the exception that one of the male Zarelli family members may have had a child prior to marriage or outside marriage. If one of the male Zarellis had a child prior or outside their known marriages, this would support homicide captain Jason Smith's statement at the press conference indicating that Joseph may have half-siblings. At this point in time, we are not going to be releasing that, Joseph's parents, informa. Joseph has a number of siblings of both the mother and father's side who are living, and it is out of respect for them that their parents' information remain confidential, Smith said. Could the plan to dispose of the body at a construction site gone awry? Did someone close to the child leave the construction site area, on the north side of Pennypack Park and travel to Susquehanna Road, on the south side of Pennypack Park, to dispose of the child? Who was this child? Why was he left there, like that? And why has no one come looking? For decades, the boy in the box was buried under a headstone that read, America's Unknown Child. But technology has a way of uncovering long-buried secrets. DNA advancements, forensic genealogy, and relentless investigators have pushed the case forward. In 2022, a breakthrough came, after decades of. In February of 2002, a woman, known only as Evelyn, came forward with a chilling confession. She claimed the boy wasn't a stranger to her, his name was Daniel. According to Evelyn, her stepmother, a woman with a dark past, had taken Daniel from his biological family during a quiet summer in 1954. What followed was a nightmare, 2 years of unspeakable abuse, hidden behind closed doors. She said it ended one winter night, after the boy got sick in the bathtub. Enraged, her stepmother lashed out. Daniel never woke up. To cover the crime, his hair was hacked short, his body wrapped in a worn blanket and placed in the trunk of a car. Video.
While they prepared to dump him, a man driving by stopped to offer help. They stood frozen, silent. He eventually drove off, and the secret remained buried for decades. This account matched a tip received back in 1957. Police found it eerily plausible, but Evelyn had a history of mental illness. And neighbors? They said no boy ever lived there. Still, the story haunts investigators to this day.
The Boy in the Box case reminds us how fragile life can be, and how, even in the darkest corners of history, there is always hope for the truth. What do you think really happened to Joseph? Let us know in the comments. If you found this story as haunting as we did, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more unsolved mysteries. Until next time, stay curious, and stay safe.
Thank you for watching, hope you enjoyed it, see you next time.